Hello everyone, I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again everyone. Hello Eric, hi Audrey, hello Mom and Dad. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Hello Julie on YouTube and everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as you all know. So, how's everyone doing? Doing okay? Alright, very good, very good. And of course, have you guys been doing your homework? Remember, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So, I know you hear me say this all the time, but it's actually quite important. By doing this homework, it's a great way to help you find that balance throughout the day. Find that ability to get some relaxation and awareness instead of just droning on and doing your thing you have to do. As we start to practice it like this, you start to apply that meditation into your daily life, allowing you to find some peace even as you work, even as you do the things that seem mundane. But being able to find that peace, even in the simple things, that's when we can start to really live in the moment, be able to experience and enjoy, rather than enduring the whole time. Okay? So, I hope you all keep up your practice. And of course, when we finally kind of have time to come together to meditate, or when you go to the center and meditate, then you have that opportunity to go in deeper and easier, because now you've been practicing. And hello, Veronica. Thanks for joining in. And hello, Josh on YouTube. So, as always, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like today? Would you like level 1, as in you're brand new to meditation? Tell you every step the whole way. Level 2, you kind of know what you're doing, but you like a lot of instruction. Level 3, a bit more moderate. Or level 4, long silence. Of course, if you like long silence, Fridays are always level 4. So go ahead and show with your fingers, type in the chat. Even those watching the recording or the replay on YouTube or Facebook, I also put your comments into, or whatever you vote, into the next day. Okay, alright, so far I got lots of 3s. Okay, hello Pat, thanks for joining in. Hello Bennett, thanks for joining in on Facebook. So right now we got a lot of 3s, got a 2. Okay, give you guys a few more seconds to vote in. But also, remember that as we are practicing together, there's no need to force or push. These levels are not actual levels of difficulty. It's more just how much you want me to speak. And hello Holden, thanks for joining in. As well as hello Terry on YouTube. Okay. Alright, looks like today we're going with level 3. A lot of our members are asking for 3. So, let's do level 3 today. So it will be a bit more moderate. Remember, take your time, take it easy. Enjoy, not endure. Okay? So, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Remember, the meditation is a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So remember to first relax. Allow your body to feel at ease. In fact, let us remember the most relaxed you've ever felt. And allow that feeling to flow throughout your entire body, helping your body feel nice and comfortable again, as if you're reliving that experience. But always take your time. You don't need a force. You don't need a push. Even though we know there are so many wonderful benefits of meditation, you can't rush it. You can't force it. To achieve and gain those benefits, we must do it correctly. And forcing and pushing is not the right way. First, allow your body to feel comfortable. It may seem lazy, but I can guarantee it's not a waste of time. Take your time to allow yourself to feel more at ease, more comfortable. Because once your body is physically comfortable, it allows you to sit longer, more relaxed, instead of trying to sit longer. And for some of us, if you're trying to sit still, do not worry about that. You don't have to sit still. It's okay to move. Allow yourself to feel comfortable. And once you're comfortable, you'll naturally stay still. While we know meditators tend to sit still, no one's trying to sit still. Because when you try to sit still, you're forcing, you're pushing. And when you push and force, that energy comes back, making it difficult to stay still. It's like you're trying to tense up instead of relax. So don't do that. Allow yourself to adjust. Those minor adjustments allow you to change from enduring to enjoying. And that's what's important. Allow yourself to enjoy. It's a mini break, a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. And even more wonderful, it costs you nothing. The only cost is a bit of your time. But this time is spent for you. It is self-care. Similar to taking a nap or going to sleep. We all see the importance of sleep and rest for your body. But most of the time, we don't really give our mind a break. Sometimes you think going to sleep will help, but I'm sure many of you have had this experience where you sleep for a full 8 hours or more, but when you wake up, you feel even more tired than before you went to bed. The reason for this is that while your body was resting, your mind was still working overtime. So as you can see, our mind is the thing that needs the most rest. If our mind is not rested, our body is affected also. And this is why we meditate, to help us clear away the clutter of everyday thoughts. And clearing it away isn't really throwing it away or forgetting about it. It's more like placing it down or organizing it. If our mind's always jumbling from one thing to the next, all day and all night, our mind never gets to rest. It's still jumping around. This is why we practice. Practice bringing our mind to just one thing. And this one thing can be anything at all. A crystal ball, the sun, the full moon, a bright star. But it really can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. As you all know, when I meditate with children, I have them think of a scoop of their favorite ice cream. It's easy, relaxing, even a little fun. You don't have to be too serious with meditation. It doesn't even need to be spiritual. Allow your meditation object to be simple but enjoyable. For example, if you like sports, then visualize an object of that sport. For example, a basketball, a football, a goalpost. The point is, it's something simple and easy, relaxing to you. Allowing your mind to slow down and stay with that one thing rather than everything. And of course, your mind will not be quiet right away. It will take some time. So don't be frustrated or annoyed if you find yourself with a wandering mind, thinking of this and that, going from one thing to the next. It's okay. That is normal. And that's why we practice, learning to slow down. When we realize our mind's wandering, we just gently bring it back to your object, back to your center. But as we do this, always adjusting gently and relaxingly, be forgiving and caring. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're practicing a new skill, or perfecting a new skill. And even if you've been practicing for years, it can always become better. Even athletes, they continue to perfect their skill They practice for hours and hours, still being able to do the amazing things they do. But because of that practice, allows them to become better and better. This is why we practice, to help us get a little better each time. Even if some sessions it feels like you're taking a step backward, I can guarantee you're not going backward. It just seems that way because of expectation. That's why in the beginning, I remind you all to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think is going to happen, and whatever you know is supposed to happen. Because when we have that expectation, it holds us back. It feels like we're never quite there. Almost like you're stuck at a wall, unable to pass it. So instead, this is why our master says, allow yourself to feel like an innocent child, just experiencing, allowing it to happen naturally. And also, knowing that each time we meditate, just like a brand new day, it might seem the same, but there's always something different. And allow it to happen. Allow yourself to experience it, rather than start judging it and thinking it's no good, or not as good, or not good enough. Just simply experience. Even like going to work, on your commute to work. We know the directions to get there. We go every day, or many times a week. So even though we know the direction, there's always something. Maybe there's traffic, maybe an accident, or a road closure. Just like in our meditation, sometimes our mind just wants to go off on its own, and then we adjust accordingly. So we find out this direction, there's traffic, so we try a different direction to get away from the traffic. Or simply take our time in the traffic because we know eventually we'll get there. Or there's a road closure. We have no choice but to change the direction, find a new path. Allow yourself to adjust. Being too strict will actually hinder you. As we're practicing, we're developing the skill. And as we develop the skill, you'll find a way to adjust quicker and quicker. Just like a path that you travel often, where you know if the street is closed here, you can turn over here to a different path and make it just fine. Or if there's traffic in this direction, we know a different direction to go. There are always many ways to make it to our destination. We just have to be willing to make adjustments if necessary. So don't force, don't push. Let go of your expectation as best you can, as expectation tends to be one of the hardest ones to let go of. And allow yourself to relax your body and relax your mind. Just remember the basics. You don't have to do anything extra. even as your meditation deepens, we still need to have relaxation and awareness to balance it out the whole way through. So don't force, don't push. Take your time. Son mo Araham. Son mo Araham. Son mo Araham. Now, let us continue in silence. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intention to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province. Let it spread to fill the entire country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Paccheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Narakam Pantami Sapaso Sappaputtanupavena Sappathammanupavena Sappasanghanupavena Sathasoti. Part 1. Good. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. As always, notice how you feel right now, now that we finished the meditation. Of course, if you want to continue on, feel free to push pause or leave and continue. That's fine too. As every once in a while, we get that opportunity where your mind's just so at ease, so comfortable, so peaceful. My master says if you ever have that opportunity, that it happens, because it doesn't happen that often. Allow yourself to keep going if you have time. But if you don't have time, unfortunate, then come back and do later. But always take that chance to see if it feels good, great, good job, keep going. If it feels it's okay. We learn from that and continue to do better next time. It's all about learning how to adjust. Like how I mentioned in meditation. Today I thought of how we travel, our commute. We might have a path that we usually like to go, but something can happen all the time. Suddenly, our path that we usually take needs to be adjusted. We have to take a turn somewhere. We have to go around something. So, it's the same as meditation. Some days we want it to be a certain way, but life happens. So, allow yourself to be flexible. Allow yourself to adjust. It will help you continue to get further and further. So, for today's quote I'd like to share with you all is my master says, the first thing we all need to do is to stop. Okay, so this one he says, at first it may be difficult to stop the mind. Okay, very understandable. But be patient and calm, even though it may not be what we wished for. Wait happily. This is something that's important, to allow yourself to wait happily. Okay, even if nothing's happening. Okay, because most of the time we are not patient enough. We push our mind too hard, or the mind starts to wander. If so, the mind cannot stop because we use the wrong technique. The forcing, the pushing, that's the wrong technique. That's why I'm always reminding you all, slow down, take your time. While I'm reminding you, I'm reminding myself too. Because as I've also shared with you guys, when you know more, there's more to let go of. That's why when people ask me, well, Pete, what's going to happen next? No spoilers, as it sounds silly. But it's true, because if I share too much with you early, you'll expect it to happen, and it actually holds you back, makes it more difficult. But if you don't know anything, you allow yourself to just experience. You'll start to experience it yourself and go, oh, it's like this. And then, now you have to let go of that experience so that you can get to it again, or get similar, or move forward. So that's why when it comes to meditation, knowing more can actually become more of a hindrance, because there's more that you have to let go of. Otherwise, it just becomes like a wall of information that holds you back, because you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. Oh, this is what I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna be like this. Then you start to analyze. That's too much. You don't have to do that. Our job is to sit back, relax, enjoy the show. So remember to take it slow, okay? All right. So now let me open the floor to you all. So I see. Let's see. Hello iPhone. Hi Go. Hi K-Noon. Thanks for joining in. Oh, hello Vivi. Thanks for joining also. And I see Andrew and Guanyan on Facebook. And hello Hakuzo and Astrid. Hakuzo says, sorry, completely distracted and forgot the time. No worries. Remember, that's the great thing about this online thing. While on Zoom, it's live only, but all of these classes are recorded to YouTube. Most of them are to Facebook, some to Twitch, but Twitch only lasts for about 7 days. But you're always welcome to go back and watch the replays. This is my kind of my gift to help you all, so that you guys can always use it anytime you want. Because I know everyone has a session that they go, I liked today, or I liked that one day. Save it, enjoy it, use it often whenever you want. Because sometimes, even myself, there are different recordings that my master has made, and I would love to listen to them because every time I listen to it, it's like I've learned something new, even though it's the exact same recording. What it is that those little nuances that he talks about, sometimes they're just a deeper meaning that you didn't get at first. And then now that your mind's more calm, more at ease, you can feel it and understand more. Uh, I'm not sure if you'll have the same effect with mine, but everything that I teach you is from what he says. So I don't make anything up. The only thing I might somewhat make up is analogies to help with to understand. But all the main core things that I'm sharing with you all is all from my master. So uh, that's my little thing with you all. Okay, so Vivian says I joined in late but took my time to relax. Very good. The mind wandered, yet I saw an unclear ball once in my. Okay. When I tried to look again, it was gone, but felt content. Very good. Yes. When we meditate, allow yourself to just take it slow, take it easy. Even with little time, it can be good quality. But if we try to rush it, oh no, I'm late. It's not going to feel okay at all. Always, whenever you join in, just take your time, enjoy it. Because, we don't meditate very long in this class, but it's enough for us to at least get a nice little boost, a nice little bit to remind ourselves what to do. And then when you have more time, or like I said, these recordings, when it goes silent and you want to go longer, pause and just continue on until you're ready to stop. Because in general, that's how we like to make our recordings, because we know that sometimes it's just the startup to get us into the mode can be a little difficult, especially with all the stuff going on in our days. And that's why we like to lead in this way. And then during the silence, you can pause whenever you're ready to keep going if you want. As I know some members who watch online, they tend to pause right when I'm about to give the loving kindness. They go, "Oh no, not ready yet. I want to keep going." So they keep going. No problem. At the same time, I know some people also like my voice to help them sleep. No problem. I'm glad to help you. The whole point is, these are all tools to help you all. Okay. Oh, so Hakuzo had a question. How long does it take to learn enough to be considered an adept monk? That's a good question. I'm not even sure I can consider myself an adept monk. Like, I know a lot, but there's still a lot that I'm learning. So if I would think to say that you're an adept monk, I'd say you'd have to be someone who knows enough to be able to answer a lot of questions and help people move forward, but also enough that you continue to keep striving to grab and gather more information to help further your own study. Because remember, monks are people too, and people, many different types. There are some who are very studious. There are some who are not very studious. There are some people who are very diligent in their practice, and some not so much. So understand that each monk, each individual monk, needs to take their own time to practice. I was just talking to the younger monks today, and I was saying that, because we'll hear about some elders who have had some problems and this and that lately, and go, "Oh, that's so sad." But the important thing is, instead of looking at the mistakes of others, look back at ourselves. That's what's more important. We can't change them, but we can work on ourselves. How can we continue to improve? What are mistakes they happen to do? Look back at ourselves. How can we improve ourselves or be more aware, be more mindful, to be aware of these possible things that can happen so that we don't make the same mistake? So it's all about taking that time to look back at yourself. We're also, in human nature, we're very good at looking at others, seeing all the negativity that we see over there, the negative things that they do. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with this person? It's very easy for us. It's human nature. But instead, take the time to, instead of looking at the negative over there, to go back into yourself and say, what am I doing that's good? Always think of that too. Okay, don't think only negative, but what's also not so good. When you start to look at yourself more, you'll start to be able to adjust and fix the things that are not so great and try to improve on what is already good to make it even better. And this is also a teaching from our masters. Our master nun, Kunyai, she would say, if we can fix one bad habit in our lifetime, it was worth it to be born as a human. So she's saying that it was worth it to be born at all. Thanks for us to be able to fix one bad habit. In Buddhism, we believe in reincarnation. We're born and reborn. So one thing that happens is, even if we don't remember the last lifetime, we're still who we are. Our habits show us who we were. So if we are able to fix one of the bad ones, we're already going in a good direction. Okay? So we just do our best. Okay. Vivi says, when meditating and merit image popped up, do I need to repel it or what do with it? Okay, so when meditating, images will pop up here and there. Sometimes it's memory. It's okay. Whatever pops up, just view. Just view and watch. Okay? It's when you don't like it. For example, let's say it's an image you don't like and it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's when you can make an adjustment. Take a deep breath. You can open your eyes for a moment and then come back. Or, use a mantra to bring yourself back to your center. The thing is, as we meditate, you're going to have several different experiences where sometimes you'll visualize or a memory comes to mind. In this case, a memory of doing goodness. That's fine. It was a good experience. You can just continue to let that kind of increase the good positive energy within you. Because in Buddhism, merit or bun, it actually can generate good energy to you 3 times. And you go, huh? How can one thing help you 3 times? They say it generates good energy before you do the act, during the time you actually do the act, and even after you finish the act. So for example, those who offer food to the monks, make a donation. When you offer the food, you think, oh, the goodness that I've done for offering food is just right now, offering the food only. That's it. It's over. Not at all. How your mindset was before offering. Preparing the food. You're thinking about it. Oh, I'm going to offer this to the monks. Oh, I hope that they enjoy the food so they can continue to live healthy and be strong and able to have energy to do what they do. You're already gaining merit before you even started. You're gaining that good energy. After you've already done the offering, you can think back, oh, that offering I made, it has helped them to continue to do what they need to do. Because food is not just an offering of food, it's life, it's energy, it's sustenance, it's quite literally everything. If we don't have food one day, it's quite a lot of suffering, right? So this is why every little thing that we do, every goodness we do, there's actually a lot of good energy that is generated from it. And thinking back to it can also help us bring back that good energy. Not as strong as when you do it, but still bringing it back. As I know a few of my friends who have just kind of been away from the temple and they're not really having time to go and do anything, any generosity or helping out or something like that. And he would tell me, man, I miss when we were kids and we got to hang out and do a lot of goodness for the temple. I said, hey, think back to that and not think of regret, but think of the goodness you did. And let that goodness still come back to you. It can help. And then when you have the chance to come by and do something. And you can help out again when you have time. Because, yes, life happens. Sometimes it's difficult to come by. But this is true with any religious or spiritual practice, or even just giving in general. You can go help out your church, your temple. The whole point is, when you do goodness, the power of that goodness can still help you. So this is a little bit of Buddhism and merit. This is what we have that we talk about. Merit or bun is the name of good karma, the energy of good karma. Okay, yeah. Thank you for your questions. And since we had a mini wisdom talk right now, remind you guys that starting next month, I will have a new schedule. Same days as usual, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Only this time, Monday will always be level 1 or 2. So I will just ask if anyone's brand new, and then it'll be level 1. Otherwise, it'll be level 2. And then Wednesday will be a Wisdom Wednesday. It'll be a level 3 meditation, but then we'll have a time for a wisdom talk. And we'll do maybe half an hour meditation, half an hour of Dhamma talk. Maybe more. We'll see. We'll adjust as we go. And then Friday, we'll have long silence as usual. And from the voting, it sounds like you guys would like longer time. So we'll try adding some time starting next month. And then little by little from there. Also, this Wednesday, so our next class is this Wednesday is actually our new moon. So as you guys know, new moon is our gratitude night. So it's the night that we get to come together, meditate, share loving kindness to our deceased relatives. So for those who have already sent me your pictures of loved ones, it will be on the altar as usual. And of course, if anyone would like to add it in, please do send me an email. Here's the QR code to contact me in any way that feels comfortable for you. And then I'll be very happy to add them to the altar, and they'll always be there as long as I'm able to continue doing this. Because why a picture is because I personally am a visual person. I love to look at the pictures and just think of them and just visualize their faces as I meditate and send them good energy. So if you'd like to join in, please do let me know, or send me the picture so I can do it. And as the time has now come to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.